What's good, y'all? Thanks so much for coming back to Kick It with a Real Brown Skin John. If you're interested, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so we can keep this content moving around in YouTube. And let's get into this now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So as you can see, I've been going for a little bit, but now I'm back with the jump off. You feel me? And there's been so much going on, and I knew that I was in a season of having to be still, because not to say I wasn't getting any downloads or any messages or anything, but I knew it wasn't time yet to have something to say. But now I got something to say, okay? I've been seeing 1010 a lot, like a lot of 5s and shit like that, 999, stuff like that. What to me what's happening is, again, we're on another change, but it's like a shift, you know what I'm saying? And hold on, y'all. And with that, it's like a lot of shit is getting pushed out, so a lot of shit can come in. And it's like kind of that ready or not energy, like here I come, you know? And for a lot of people, especially, well, for me, let me say it like that, speak for me, and I'm sure anybody who finds this video, you can resonate. Life been having a bitch about it. Get off my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really chin checking, gut punching, you know, because like I said, it's that ready or not energy. Here I come. Like, it's like whether you was prepared for this or not, it's here, okay? And that's why it's called, the title is called In the Eye of the Storm, okay? 1010. Shit's ending, so shit can begin, whether you like it or not, all right? So the channel songs that I got was Luke Skywalker by Miguel featuring Travis Scott, By Design, Kid Cudi featuring Andre 3000, and Terrified by Childish Gambino. Let me hold my laptop like this. So we all know change can be like very fucking, like absolutely chaotic. Sometimes things happen so suddenly it knocks us the fuck down like a gust of wind, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you're dead smack in the center of a storm. I didn't see this coming. 2 weeks ago, life was just fine. Everything was fucking peachy. Now my whole world is upside down. Literally, my house is on its head. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy right now. It's like the eye of the storm. You know how that's the most powerful part of the storm. And it feels like that's the part that you're just getting sucked up by. You feel me? And then you, like I said, you never had a chance to see it coming. You never had a chance to prepare for it. It's just here. And you can accept it, you can roll with the punches, or you can let that shit eat you alive. It's either that or that, you know what I'm saying? So recently I had a dream that I was walking in the pouring down rain, and I had on high heels, and it was so hard for me to keep my balance. I was walking in them, but it was like, you can tell I was struggling a bit. It's pouring down raining. I don't have no umbrella. There's a child walking with me. And I know I was headed towards some destination, but it ended up being work, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I had to focus on keeping my balance. It's pouring down rain on me. I'm wet, you know, and I don't, like, it's crazy right now. And I'm just like, look, I just gotta focus on walking. That's all I can do right now is focus on walking. You feel me? And what I got from that is, like, you know, it's hard to navigate for a lot of people in the midst of a storm. There's so many elements to consider. Like I said, it's fucking raining heavily. There's no umbrella. I'm walking with a kid, so I gotta make sure the kid's straight. I had on high heels, making balance difficult, and I'm trying to get somewhere. This is too much, you know what I'm saying, for anyone at one time. It's just like, like, what the hell, right? I had no choice but to just keep going, though. It's like the only way I was gonna get out of the rain, I had to take my time and I had to bear through that shit, you know? Like, take your time, because I have on heels. You can break your leg, you can fall, you can do anything. So you have to, one step at a time. one step at a time. So going into the song messages I received, terrified. I woke up this morning singing that shit. And I didn't know why. So I had to listen to it a few times. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this shit could get spooky. You know what I'm saying? Change could get spooky. Evolution can get spooky. What the hell going on? Evolution can get spooky, okay? And it's haunting. It could get gloomy. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is this happening to me? You know, like, why me? You can run, but you can't hide. Like, we can't run from anything that must be, that has to transpire. Like, it's coming, it's whether or not, you know, you like it. Like, and whether it feels good or not. You know, whether it comes in and it's like, it gives you butterflies. Sometimes it comes in and it's giving you, locust. Okay, like, it's crazy. All right. I'm gonna go over some of his lyrics, right? Catch a nigga. Okay. Catch a nigga coming quickly behind you. People want you underground. And he said, do you misbehave? Haunt you to your grave. I'm going to eat you alive. So what I got from that was like, those are your fears, your inhibitions, your thoughts, your self-doubt. Like, that shit wants to eat you alive. It'll kill every ounce of light in you. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like the boogeyman. But you beat the boogeyman when you're not scared of the boogeyman no more. The boogeyman can't do shit to you. The boogeyman can't, it could come with whatever. I ain't scared of you no more. I've overcome that fear. I've overcome that experience with you because I know that I'm bigger than this. I know that I'm more than this, you know? Then I got from the song By Design, things happen as they are intended to. You can either allow them or fuck up the feng shui. You know what I'm saying? Feng shui is, I think it's the Asian word. It means feng meaning wind and shui meaning water, right? So like the wind and water, they need to flow efficiently. You know? It's like when water can't flow correctly, it's going to go in places it doesn't belong. It's going to overflow. It's going to flood. You know what I'm saying? And like the wind, if it has no direction, it's kind of, it's everywhere. Like a tornado or like a hurricane, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, his lyrics that I came into was, I see everything with new beams, I do dream. My eyes are glowing mood rings, you're boring. Stop dueling what the truth is. I do think when you think too much, you're removing what's moving. You're stuck inside a statue, look at you. Go ahead and pogo something, go catch you. A pretty logo shed on my tattoos. I read all the bad news that says I'm too careful. So it's tapped into the frequency of life, you know what I'm saying? You have to go with the flow of things like the wind and the water. We can't control every aspect of how it's supposed to happen, how change is supposed to come in, how, you know, how it affects us. It's all a design that is supposed to take place. And if it's meant to be, it's going to happen whether you're ready or not, once again, you know what I'm saying? But the divine wants all of us to take it as a grain of salt and look at it like, you know, if you can't control it, it's like if you can't beat them, join them type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, don't go against the current. Go with the current. Go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And then with the song Luke Skywalker, it's like dance in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can pout, we can cry, we can scream, we can shout because it's storming. We can let it drown us out. Or we can choose to dance in the shit, shower in it, get a boat, sell this bitch, get a parachute, ride it out. You know what I'm saying? The point is, it's happening, and we can let it get the best of us, or we can make the best of it. You feel me? And then the lyrics that I got from this was, the captain is still catching wave on us. Take a shot, take a shot, make a friend, enjoy the moment. Luke Skywalker on these haters. Every day, celebrating every day like a birthday. Good things come to those that wait up, but don't jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. All right. So with that, like I said, like you gotta dance with it. You gotta move with it. You gotta make the best out of whatever your situation is. Trust me, take it from me. Right now, I feel like I am in the eye of a storm, but I'm coming out of that shit because I'm realizing that I am the creator. So yeah, I can't control the elements that come, and this is life. I'm not in control of that, what happens outside of me. I'm only controlling what's inside of me, which will exude to the outside. So whether it's storming, whether it's sunny, whether it's a motherfucking blizzard, I dictate how that shit affects me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to let this coldness freeze me out, or I can try to make a fire. I can try to blow in my hand. You know what I'm saying? I gotta use the resources that I know that I have within me to keep pushing, keep going, keep flowing. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the message that I got. Right now, it's a trying time. If you resonate with this message, you understand where I'm coming from. It's a very trying time, but this is a test. It's like, this is when we're supposed to be our most positive. This is when we're supposed to be our giving it our all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's okay to be sad. Yeah, it's okay to experience these emotions because you're only human. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's scary and it's haunting and it's, it makes you feel like you're fucking up or something, or like life is coming at you. But in reality, it's continuing to mold you into the person that you desire to be, connecting you more and more and more to get to that higher person, that higher self, and becoming one with that. But it's a lot of tribulations that come with that. You know what I'm saying? It's not to happen against you, it's to happen for you, And I just hope that whoever needs this, like for real, like this would be a word for you to kind of bear through it. Keep your head on straight. It's okay to cry. It's okay to need a hug. It's okay to need support, but always remember to give that shit to yourself too. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. A lot of things we can't control. Like, when you come into roadblocks and you feel like, damn, like, if I didn't do this, I would have avoided this. Did I make the wrong mistake? Like, did I do something that I fuck up my life? No, like, you're right where you're supposed to be. You are right where you're supposed to be. These problems were supposed to come because you're looking at them like they're problems. But in reality, what does rain do? It washes us. It cleanses us. It brings shit. It restores, it waters. So it's like, in order for us to have the growth that we desire, you're going into a new stage. You need to be cleansed. You need to be baptized type vibes. You know what I'm saying? So allow it to transform you. Transformation ain't never been nothing pretty. It's beauty at the end of it. But like, imagine somebody morphing in front of you. Like, their face probably gonna be distorted and ugly and scary and creepy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it, you'll see the bigger picture. You'll see exactly what the fuck was supposed to be in the first place. All right, but that's it. Always remember to keep your shit real, tell the truth, keep your shit raw, no holds barred. Then come back and kick it with your girl, your favorite brown skin John. Peace.